Taurus, sun that's playing for you is way out. It's crazy. So it's either you done found a way out or you looking for a way out. Now, what you looking for a way out of, Taurus? You gonna have to let me know that one. I can't tell you that much, Taurus. I don't know what you got going on in your life. Shit, you could be trying to find a way out of your own goddamn mind. You feel me? You've been caught up in an emotion, caught up in a feeling. It's almost like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you don't even know why you on the wrong side of the bed. It's like that type shit. Now you looking for a way out of that, the mindset that energy has you in. Because when you feeling like this, you think about everything in your reality in a certain type of manner. You view everything with a certain type of lens when you in this type of mode. You don't want to do that. So now you could be removing or unplugging yourself from your reality a little bit because you're looking for a way out of this funk you in. Or you experiencing an experience, you in something like a relationship, like a career path. You too deep in what you been in. You feel me? The first card and the last one was the Chariot. And I done gave the example, if you in a situation with the feds, it's like you trying to figure out how to get out. It could be in some shit where you might not even had a hand to play in whatever occurred. So now it's like you trying to find you a solution on how you could get yourself out of this situation. Because you wasn't even the one scamming for real. You wasn't even the one doing it, whatever it was. You was just aware of it. You feel me? Now you know how them folk play. You feel me? And that counts. So now you in your mind, or you just in your energy, you trying to figure out how you could get yourself out of this with the least amount of damage in whatever realm of reality we talking about. You feel me? If that's for you, then look, because you done walked away from the feeling you had about this. Now you done found your strength to realize what was a lie. What regarding the expression that you were projecting or the expression that was brought to you was dishonest. Now you in a position that you internally you balance, you got you some new vision. Now you know what minds and ideas to hold on to. You know who or what you could trust, but you still gotta get yourself out of some shit. Rule number 1 is the song that's playing for you. So whether somebody broke the first rule in a situation with you, it's like you could have had you some little business partners. You could have been in some sort of environment or expressing yourself in some way, shape, or form, somewhere or with someone's or with someone. And it's like they broke your first rule. Your friend may not have even known them expressing themselves towards you was them breaking a rule for you. It's like red flag type shit. But you let the shit slide, or you didn't let it slide. If you let it slide, that shit came back and bit you in the ass later. You shouldn't have ignored the red flag there, Taurus. You should have took heed to the warning. That's why it was brought to your awareness. But no, now you in some shit. And look, now you in some shit. Regarding what you feel about or how you feel. That could just be you waking up on the wrong side of the bed. You feel me? Or it's something you in conflict, Taurus. There's some friction in your environment right now, whether it's internally, you going through friction because your spirit in one place, your physical body in another. That's why you're trying to find a way out. You might be in such a tight spot you can't find a way out. There's very few cracks in this situation or this scenario you dealing with, and that's why there's conflict around you about that vision. It's like if you dealing with people outside of you in a group of people. I said in your last one, I'm gonna use the scamming example. If you was out here scamming to do some sort of fraud in some way, shape, or form, you feel it. It's like if you and the folks you was doing it with, at first shit was all nice. Look on the bottom, look. And you thought you would be able to get away with whatever you were getting away with. Or y'all thought you would be able to get away with whatever you would get away with. And it's like, if you got it, if it worked, y'all would have been well off in whatever space we talking about. But this was in the past. Now you in conflict. Might not have hit the way y'all thought it would hit. And one of the people, it's like everybody was on the same page except for one person who broke the number 1 rule. And whatever that rule was, put everybody in conflict. Good morning, Tokyo. Hey, shit. You know the lyrics to that shit. He said, I ain't gonna tell you shit, Taurus. Don't let me tell you shit, Taurus. Damn, already? Alright, we about to pick up the pace then. Hey, you going if you in conflict though, you know because the truth is put in. If it's someone outside of you, if it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you could have brought you a truth, and that truth that brought them to a new space about the situation they shared with you, or you received the truth from your external world. You received some sort of awareness through some expression or communication that was brought to you. Energetic communication or actual communication, or like through physical means or verbally. You feel me? Regardless, whatever truth you are aware of, put you and your environment, your community in conflict. There's friction, or it's just internal friction. You going through some sort of internal battle now that you know the truth. It's like you going against what you know now versus what you once previously thought was the truth versus whatever else is going on regarding that situation. You feel me? To your outside world, it's like you could be in an irritable state to your external world. You feel me? Like people don't know why you in this energy, why you in this some sort of space regarding when you go to work. It's like, yeah, you still got to go to work. You can't just up and stop going to work, so you still got to clock in. And it's like you go to work every day in a bad mood. Motherfuckers don't know why you in a bad mood. It's because you know something. And it's like they won't understand whatever we talking about. You feel me? Shit, if it's you in a situation where you want to tell the truth to bring balance and you're in conflict, it's like you could be fighting to tell this truth. Or you could be fighting to express or invest yourself in some way, some new experience, or just express your truth you want to show to your world. You feel me? The first song I was playing was A Way Out. It's like you might have found a way out. It's just getting there is one hell of a problem, because you got to go through this person. You got to fight. You got to battle these people. You got to explain or express this truth here. You feel you got to do a lot to get there. But there is where your balance is. Yeah, just to prove a point. You heard, what song is it? Final Warning. You had rule number 1, and now you got final warning to add Taurus. Now who you warning though? Or were you warned about something? You feel me? And now you in conflict because what you now know about that. And that's putting you in conflict. You going through some sort of internal battles now, because it's like you want to express truth. You know what that means for you, Taurus? You know what we talking about better than I know what we talking about. I know I gotta hurry up before that shit die. Yeah, look, it's like you could be dealing with a Libra, or you got Libra somewhere in your chart. Because I said this for Libra too. It's like you didn't do what you did. You should have done when you had it, whatever it is. Now that you're in conflict regarding it, it took you being in conflict about that, and that no longer investing or nurturing you the same way. It's like it took your partner changing how they give to you for you to realize this is you see something in this relationship. You feel me? You and your partner might not have broken up, but it's like y'all are more separate than to closer. You feel me? And that's because of something that occurred that brought you a truth. Now what you know is putting you in conflict. Because it's like what you became aware of brought you to balance about the relationship or the space you share. And it's like, so your partner could have already been in a balanced state about the relationship or the friendship or whatever situation they shared with you. But it took them getting out of balance and no longer nurturing it the same way, no longer giving to the space they shared with you the same way for you to gain the truth about it, which brought you to balance about it. Now you in conflict because now that you on, they're off. You feel me? It's like that. You know what that means for you. Yeah, look, now that you on, King of Cups, someone outside of you is off. Queen of Coins in reverse. Shit, bank account. You could be dealing with who played this? Virgo or Gemini? No, yesterday. Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Don't have to be. Or you got Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. You feel me? But you could have took a hit to the pockets. Or it's you. You could be in a position where you ain't. You could not be all together internally about something. Because of a truth you know. It's like it's putting you in conflict. Hey, you're going through one hell of an internal battle. It's like World War III inside you right now. But regarding your passions and the vision you see and the truth you know about what you saw and what you're seeing now and what you're in and what you're experiencing. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot going on in the Taurus world right now. But it's like you see something as true and balanced outside of you. It's like that almost takes a blurry image and makes it clear. Whatever we talking about, Taurus. And that is what you want to express. Whether that is an action or energy you project, or it's an experience in your world that you want to participate in that brings you some sort of clarity regarding your vision. When you're not there, you're in I said this in your last one, it's almost the same energy. When you're not there versus when you're there, it's two different energies. It's like you two different people. You know what that means for you, Taurus?